And we're back. Time to stock up before they start over again.
Raise arms again! West!
I don't know if it's intentional, but you don't have to really drop it. I mean, you never really get hit or knocked by it.
It's taking a shot at me.
This guy needs to break.
Gotta get to another platform.
Stormbird! Stormbird!
Yeah, he is a dick. Too much, let's go over here. Oh, damn it. Those cannons should be in the base game though.
Gotta get to another platform.
Oh, that one down. Here comes Hades.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Dad?
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
The enemies of the...
You guys can take it. I have to go to save the spire.
This'll put you in your grave.
Restock a bit.
Signals for the trail.
You're good without me, are you? Good.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting. If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Don't have any sharpshooting arrows, but honestly,
Gotta keep
you don't
going.
need it. There's so
Keep
many weak
pushing.
points on that thing, you can just hit them.
This wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Hey,
They're
Aloy!
alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
There were more stock options last time. Ah, come on. So there is Hades, and let's kick it.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Get ready, it's a Deathbringer! Braves, aim true!
Get away. First we're gonna take out those annoying cannons, because they really annoy. This one down.
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Hello, little guy. Are you coming to play?
Time enough to get the machines back.
Intensify aggression.
Aloy, they're going after you!
Help me bring it down!
Bender your boat!
Can somebody please kill that little bitch here? Yeah, I couldn't.
Children have fallen.
So we're gonna heat him up a bit.
Ours.
And we did it. So last time I didn't loot before, so that's something I want to do now. Because I think there are a few goodies. Not much, but only a few. Because there's no time limit when I can the override hater, so that is gone while defeating that guy. So it's just okay, let's go.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
So, that's that. Here comes the credits. In my last recording, I had a pretty good summary. I think I was going at the end, but... well, as that has been kind of like deleted, we would have to do it again. So maybe I can recap it a bit. So I played the game on PlayStation before, and I'm surprised how much fun again it had in store for me. I mean, in the end, I think Horizon Zero Dawn is one of the best designed games, gameplay-wise. With all the different kind of mechanics, the different kind of farming you have to do in order to craft the different kind of arrows. So there's so many ways to play this game and actually defeat the enemies because of the way how they build the weak points, and it's you can basically just stomp through everything, and in the end you can also be highly careful and be more quiet about your approach. And if you stomp everything, you have so many choices how to stomp everybody. So therefore this is like, even if you play it again and again and again, you probably have different capabilities of playing the different kind of elements, and you probably don't take the same approach twice. Having that said, in terms of voice acting, sound design, I think they have done a really good job. The lead actress, Aloy, is also really well designed. The only thing that was really weird to me, I don't know if it was with the PlayStation the same thing, but in the PC version, the eyes and the eyebrows, when they talk, is really unstable. It's kind of like they move too much. I think it has been made to give them more expression, but it's just, sometimes it just freaks me out. So let's see how that is improved in the second game. And I mean, I played it because of the second game coming out late in 2021, or apparently it's scheduled for 2021. Probably, honestly, I think it will be September or so. But Forbidden West will be interesting to see if they put in any kind of new gameplay designs, any kind of new mechanics when it comes to monsters, or if they just extend the monster range to more variety, or to add more variety to it. And it will also be interesting to see, I mean, there's a cutscene coming up after the credits. It will also be interesting to see how they expand it with the story-wise. So, all in all, again, it's really, I would, if somebody's interested in these kind of story-driven and narrative-driven games with interesting fighting mechanics, you should definitely play it. In the end, the two things that were a bit, which kind of like can improve, one is a minor thing, which is kind of like the weapon mechanics, or how weapons shoot. I think there can be more variety to it. I mean, they will utilize the PS5 active trigger system for bows and stuff like that in the next game, I'm assuming. But in the end, the sound design of the bows and arrows and what you shoot, that is something which could be a bit more, I call it knackig in German. It's like, if you look at, well, it's unfair to compare it to Destiny because they have probably the best sound design for games, for weapons anyway, but there could be a bit more variety in the sound design as well for the weapons. The other thing that is really not great, and I hope they fix that with the next one, is the XP scaling throughout the game. I realized that because I'm playing Witcher 3 parallel, and I realized that no matter how many side quests I do, no matter how far I'm kind of like ahead of the game, The Witcher 3 is artificially downscaling the XP gain because they don't want you to be over-leveled too much So I'm never able to get more than 5 or 6 level ahead of the quests I'm doing, even if they are side content. Even if you are 5 levels ahead of the main quest in The Witcher, and you do a main quest, you only get maybe 50 XP compared to 250 or 300, which you would get if you are on a similar level scale. So with Horizon, they have not done that at all. You get as much as XP. It's a fixed XP gain for every mission, which means that what level were we at the end? 46. We were at level 46 for a main ending quest, which is 25, or which is designed for the level 25, and we didn't go out of the way and did every side quest. I have probably left like 10 or so at a side, and I also didn't do all the hunting grounds. So if I would have done all the side content before the main quest, I would have easily been level probably 50, 52, 53 or so. And this is, I mean, it's, yeah, you are over leveled, but in the end, you don't want to be too much over leveled because the game is really easy. So at the end, at the main boss fight, I could just tank hits over and over, and I couldn't, like, I barely used my health. I think I used it 3 times, 4 times in order to get half of it back, but you just tank most of the stuff, and it's not challenging anymore, even though we played on hard. So yeah, I think that's something they could look at the second game, but let's see what they do with that. And yeah, but overall, like, you have to play it. If you don't play it, you are missing a great experience. Of course, what we'll do now after this one, we'll play the DLC. So Frozen Wilds is still up for grabs. I'll probably do one farming episode where I just go around and do all the side content, and then I'll upload that with maybe 2 or 3 hours. Shouldn't take much longer than 2 or 3 hours. I think I missed the spear update quest. I've never updated upgraded my spear, and I know I get one, or maybe it's in Frozen Wilds. I'm not sure. I have to research that. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Frozen Wilds will be up after that, probably starting early April. I think at the 6th or 7th of April. I do take a break now from Horizon though, but I'm gonna record a few Witcher episodes and then we'll start with the Frozen Wilds. But I think let's skip the credits and go to the cutscene at the end.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
And with that, I'm gonna catch you later. See ya.